Trains are fun. And work is hard. Hey, and welcome to Trains Are Fun! If you like trains, you've come to the right place because trains are fun here. And we're going to be looking at something that you have requested, and that is a look at our Trackmaster / Tomy collection. This is going to be mostly just Thomas and Friends items. I may throw a few others in there as we go through this, but I have a problem. I don't think all of it's going to fit on my table, so we're going to see what's going to happen with our collection. So I'm going to leave out things like Cranky. Oh wait, there he is. There's Cranky. I do have other versions of Cranky, but we're just going to stick to the locomotives or things that might run on the track. So we got things in this box here, so we'll be getting those out. And then also these boxes plus what's already on the table. Oh, it's going to be a lot of work. Here we go. Alright, so I think I got everything on the table. Well, at least everything I could find except for a few items. So before we go over what we have here on this table, let me just show you a few things that didn't fit on here. But I want to go ahead and do them before I forget to show them to you. Alright, this is a store display that showed Thomas Wooden diecast Take and Play and the Trackmaster. So I always forget about these. It is the Tenderless Henry and James, Thomas, and then Percy. And so that was in this display. And speaking of Hiro, that's a wooden Hiro. I have a box that has Hiro, different versions of Hiro, and I can't find it. So he's going to be left out of this collection. I'm also leaving out of the collection the vintage Tomy play rail, the Merry-Go train sets, the Tommyville sets, all that stuff that Jody Smith sent me. I'm leaving out the complete sets of the Tommy trains, the Le Shuttle, the Euro Park, which Jody Smith told me about and I found on eBay, the Great Freight Train, which I need, it's upside down, and the Log and Load, and then there's a Thomas set. I'll have some of the locomotives from those, but yeah, I'm not going through all these. Okay, so we're going to show you what we have. I have them semi-ordered, not completely ordered. It's really hard to get everything synchronized in numerical order and character order, but we did the best we could. So we'll start out, of course, with the #1 engine, Thomas, and I'll pick a couple of these that I like, and you tell me which ones you like. But we got a Thomas with Annie and Clarabelle. We got the racing, no, not racing, it's the flying Thomas. He has wings that pop out, and he's got the blue Annie and Clarabelle. I wish those were longer. We have another Thomas, Annie, Clarabelle, Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle, the red versus blue. This video I did when I got that is by far my most popular video. It's almost got 5 million views. I have no idea why. I like this Thomas, the Streamlined Thomas, with this version of the blue Annie and Clarabelle. So much better than the small ones. And sorry if I got these close together and it's hard to see, but you know, that's what happens when you got a small area to show you a lot of stuff. All right, the Crash and Bash, or whatever they call these, something in repair. I should know. Yeah, I should know what those are called, but I don't. But anyway, those are pretty cool. All right, let's go through. We got more Thomas. This is pretty special. Hard to find one here. This one was sent to me as a gift. I appreciate gifts. All right, more Thomas. Thomas with some stuff on his face. This is a really dirty Thomas. This more recent one. There's a Winter Chill Thomas, I think. This one is nice, the original Thomas. Some of these are missing a drive rod or two, so I guess that's why I have 2 of these. One of them's missing a drive rod. I call it a drive rod, it's a connecting rod. All right, more Thomas, glow-in-the-dark Thomas, cross-eyed Thomas. Maybe it's not totally cross-eyed. We got, some of these are talking. I can't remember which ones are. This is Sodor Race Day Thomas. I sent one of those to Toy Trains for You. They actually bought it from me. More Thomas. This is an older one. It looks like stuff's come off of it. Another Thomas. Streamlined Thomas. I feel like there should be some coaches that go with that one. All right. Oh, this is a cool one. This lightning bolt Thomas. Water Thomas. More Thomas. That's not Thomas. Yeah, I almost did it. That is Edward. Glow-in-the-dark Edward. Regular Edward. This is the Tomy ones I like so much better. I think this is a Tomy Gordon. Yeah, this I was sent one of these by Butt Shop 2021. And so now I got 2 coaches. I would like to have more coaches. This Racing Gordon is really nice, or Streamlined Gordon, whatever you want to call it. A beat up Gordon, but it is the Indignity Gordon. Another Streamlined or Racing Gordon. Gordon missing the coal load for the tender. Another Gordon. And then these are Trackmaster here. I like these better, the Tomy ones. All right, let's go down and do the next one that I have the most of, which is Percy. So we got, I think that's a Trackmaster Percy. The battery is back here. It talks. And so some of these, they're in no particular order, but I put the mail wagons, so we'll go ahead and do the mail. I have a good number of mail wagons. There's a Percy. I like the, is this the chocolate crunch one, Percy? More mail wagons. Mail wagons. Percy in the mail, Percy in the mail, Percy in the mail, Percy. Is this a talking one? No. There's a remote control one in here. I think that's the remote control one. All right. Ooh, look at that Percy. More Percy and more mail. So I got a bunch of mail vans. And then there's Percy. I think this is the glow-in-the-dark Percy. Maybe that's the remote control one, because I think that's what that little switch was for there. I think that might be the steam one. Yes, that's what it was. It was the steam Percy, real steam Percy. All right, and then that's the last of the Percy. So we've done 1, 2, 4, and 6. Now we'll do 5, which is James with his splendid red paintwork. So we got a few of those. I got 1 James that is missing a tender. All right, now we're getting way out of order. There's Whiff, one of my favorite characters. I like Whiff just for the way he looks and that he's always around garbage. All right, now I got to figure out how to do this in an orderly fashion where I don't skip anything. Oliver, by far my most expensive and rarest of what I personally own. So I have Oliver, and he's got 4 coaches. We got Duck, which is another hard to find one. Billy is also a hard to find one, and I'm starting to like Billy. Got the Flying Scotsman. This is the only version of the Flying Scotsman I got in Tomy Trackmaster, so that's the Trackmaster one. I would like to get another one. All right. Oh, we skipped Henry, so we got. I need more Henry. I only got these 3 different versions of Henry. The Tomy, the old one here. This is Tomy. I think that's the Trackmaster. Then we got Emily. 3 of Emily. We got Flora. And these coaches. All right, what else can we do? Okay, we got the Bills and Bens. I don't know which one's which. I can't see it. There's Ben and Bill. I don't know which one that one is. Lady. There's Toby, Stanley, Toby, old slow coach. Pretty cool. I'm going to do this way. We got Gator hiding in there. Stephen the Rocket, 2 versions of that. We got Donald and Douglas, Caitlin, Connor. When I was setting these out today, and my wife was like, that is a very beautiful color. She loved the color of Connor. So we actually got a gas station that has these colors as well. I need to take a picture of the gas station. It's got the same colors. But this is one I wish they made model train version, don't you? That one is awesome. And then another one of my favorites, Murdoch there. So let's go to the middle of the table where we got Rosie and her coaches. I mean her open wagons with the candy or something in it. And is this Daisy? I can always get Daisy and Boko mixed up. It's D5702. Sorry about that. You know, you can fire me later. We got Philip, Rocky, Spencer. I like this coal-faced Spencer. Snow Spencer. This is the one that fell off the table in a video a while ago. All right, here's our Diesel 10s. I love doing Diesel 10 videos. We need to do more of those. Diesel 10, Diesel 10. This is the one that he messes up. Diesel 10, Diesel 10. Mavis, another hard to find one. Stepney, relatively hard to find, but not too bad. Charlie, Luke, I think it's Arthur, Sampson. Hold on, Flynn, not Flynn. Glenn. That's Salty's messed up. That one shouldn't even count. Who is this? Is it Ryan? It's Ryan. All right, Salty, Green Salty, Dart, Dodge, Bert and Harry. I don't know which one's which. Diesel, Harvey, and the new Harvey. New Harvey like dwarfs the old Harvey, doesn't he? Yeah. All right, some of the new ones. We got the, I think it's the, what was her name? Lexi. Yeah, experimental engine Lexi. Merlin the Invisible. Hurricane, right? Hugo. Uh-oh, that doesn't belong here. It's the only, don't worry, it's the only Chuggington that I own. I need to get the other characters, but that's Coco. And one of my favorites, I got this when I saw Toy Trains for You did a video of it, and I said, ooh, it's TGV. I have got to get that, so I got it. All right, and then, of course, we got Bulgy, Birdie, and Elizabeth there. Now we'll go real quick through the freight and cargo and a couple other things that are hidden and mixed in here. Brake van, just a bunch of cargo. The cargo cars and stuff is not real exciting, so go through there. I think that's Flynn. That's Skiff. I always want to say Whiff, but it's Skiff. And then all my troublesome trucks, or a lot of the troublesome trucks there. And then more of that freight there. My arm's getting tired. We got Rusty. Hello, Jerome. And we got Freddie. You know, what I need to do is get all the narrow gauge stuff, and I have a hard time remembering which ones are the narrow gauge because they're the same size in this scale, which they shouldn't be. They should be smaller, but I know Victor is, and Victor, Scarloey, Rheneas. I know those are all narrow gauge. Bash, I think. Duncan, I don't know. You have to tell me. Timothy, don't remember. And here's some more cargo cars right here. More cargo cars. There's a brake van hidden over there. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Then Renessa, Rasoy. Keeping the packaging. You can yell at me later. Rasoy, Renessa. Don't correct me. And these are the things that Buttshop 2021 sent me. Traded Lego for these. Disney Dream Railway. So obviously not Thomas and Friends, but Disney, Mickey Mouse. Hey, that's pretty cool. And one more thing to show you. Or maybe a few more things. These are the original Tomy Thomases. So I got one more I still need to get. I saw somebody had them. He had the wrong tender, so I didn't buy it. And now I kind of wish I bought it even though he had the wrong tender, but it was Gordon. So we do have Thomas, Edward, Henry, James, Percy, Troublesome Trucks, Annie and Claire Brill, and that's Sir Topham Hatt. These are Lego compatible, which for Brigzar, that makes him very happy. I'm not a Lego purist, so I can say that. So, yeah, we're looking for Gordon. If you ever find Gordon for sale on eBay or something, please send me the link. I want to get it. If you're at a shop in the UK, go buy it. I'll buy it from you. All right. And here is Salty, still sealed, and a Trackmaster 1, still sealed. I'm keeping this in the package because I just love this packaging. So, yeah, I've just left it in there. So that is my collection. What was your favorites that we showed you? I'll pick out a few of these. Well, I do like the original Tomy trains there. Maybe Henry would be my favorite in that batch. And I also like Murdoch, the Tomy Connor. And I guess I like Oliver or Duck. Either one. All right, I know it's not Thomas and Fran, but I love my TGV. and of course with. So that's some of my favorites. Okay, so that's my Tomy Trackmaster collection. Now I get the fun job of putting all these things back in the boxes, but I'm going to try to put it in a more organized way. I'll like put all the Thomas together, all the Percys together. I'll try to get those narrow gauge sorted out. I'll get me a list, so I'll put all the narrow gauge together because we are going to do the narrow gauge collection. That is the single most requested video that I have never done. Show us your narrow gauge engine. So we're working on that. We've separated the Bachmann. Now we're separating out the Tomy Trackmaster. And this, after I do this video, and then we'll go to the next collection. So I'm going to put up a poll in a day or so, or it may already be up, I don't know, of what the next collection vote will be. Since we've done the Tomy Trackmaster, we had on the poll previously the wooden, the minis, and I forgot what the other one was. Take and Play. I thought I already did a take and play video. I can't remember. So I'll put some choices up there. We might even put the Mega Blocks in there as a choice because I haven't done that in a while. But there's still plenty more to go because we got to get all the narrow gauges out of the collection. So that's the purpose of these videos. Get everything organized and find all the narrow gauge. You know, the minis is going to be I hate doing the minis because they're so hard to tell which character they are sometimes. So, yeah. Torment me and request me that I do a minis video. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Trains Are Fun. We do all kinds of trains videos, not just ones like this where we're just showing you stuff. I love showing you trains running, but we're in the process of getting everything organized down here so that we will be in a better position to make videos of trains that are actually moving. Anyway, thanks again. What happened to Percy's mail van? We will see you in the next video. Trains are fun. And work is hard. Hey, Scarlett. Hey.
Say trains are fun.
Trains are fun.